So I am going to walk on the beach briefly in Colwyn Bay. Now there's this very soft sand to start with, but then you get to this nice harder sand and then suddenly it becomes a bit more easier to walk on. Oh, there's a jellyfish there. Oh wow, look at that. So going left goes towards Ross-on-Sea, and then going that way into the sun you've got a village called Abergele, which is not too big of a size, but then after Abergele you have Rhyl. Yeah, so as a tourist you are best going to Abergele, I imagine, and then when you get to Rhyl you turn around. Yes, but also there's I can never remember the order. Flint, Prestatyn. But this is a Colwyn Bay that I've never experienced before. Going into the village, which is not really much of a village. It's a bit of a dying village really, with a lot of buildings that are empty of businesses that should be there, but they're not there because they are not running anymore, which is quite sad. You literally go down the precinct and there's like 15 buildings, 10 of them are empty. Gives you a perspective. But I don't think Colwyn Bay is a tourist town or village. Llandudno up the road definitely is a tourist town / village. Ross-on-Sea, I don't know. Is that touristy? I'm not entirely sure. I'm a little bit itchy this morning. Just, I think from the whole walking aspect and like climbing and descending, and from the weather and stuff like that, but yeah, it's nothing too bad. I mean, so after Colwyn Bay I don't think we have a plan. We just have the plan of Colwyn Bay. I mean, me and my grandma have walked around Colwyn Bay practically this morning, and then I've just separated off, and then I've walked around a little bit of the area, but then come back onto the beach. Well, I've come back, we've walked on the promenade. It's a bit softer sand is this, where it's like a bit harder to walk on. Oh. The thing is, you can't really film visuals. In fact, it's not really worth filming a visual, because when you get onto the pier here, like, you look to one side and there's not really enough activity happening to like the sides. You've kind of like got to come on a weekend, I guess, to then witness stuff happening. And plus as well, it's very sunny, so it's hard to see really where you're going. So I think my plan now is to head back up to Colwyn Bay properly. And you can't vlog on the train station, or in the train station, on the train platforms, because I would need to pay for a ticket to access the platforms, and I have no intention of going to that bit, so it'll have to be a miss. So what I'm going to do now is walk. I think I'm going to walk to this building again, which we did, and then I'm going to just walk back to Colwyn Bay properly. So thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.